That goes that way now. I can see her face. I can see her face right now. I'm just waiting till we see some sloth face or something smiling at the camera. There's a sloth behind the bush.
Oh, yes, so it is.
I did see her face very clearly before.
Well, I know there's furry bits in there. That's definitely a sloth.
¿Cómo ha cambiado Monteverde? Es una larga historia. A finales de los 80, inicios de los 90, todo empezó a cambiar. Empezaron a llegar los turistas. Lo que habíamos planeado que sucedería en muchos años sucedió prácticamente en 6 años. Porque para 1995 era un desastre. La cantidad de turistas que llegaron, no estábamos preparados, no había agua, no había hospedaje, no había nada. En Monteverde el 100% de la economía es turismo. No sé por qué, pero conservación no es un tema que muchos guías tengan aquí. No sé por qué, porque vivimos de eso. Debería ser su principal punto. Y en ese proceso de ser guía conocí a Marco. Nos hicimos muy buenos amigos. Teníamos una forma de pensar un poco similar, en dar un poquito más. Si todos los guías pueden seguir los pasos de Marcos, cambiaría mucho.
Okay. You got to see this. I want you to film this. You see that? He's taunting us. Got him. Okay. Come here, guys. Let's see. What's on my shoulders?
Emma.
Oh, I thought it was a monkey.
She's a person, not a monkey.
Well, I think she's a little monkey. Emma, are you a little monkey or are you a person?
I'm not a person.
1. Muy bien.
Did you get that one right?
¿Cuántas estrellas hay?
It's your turn.
Pulsa uno.
My turn?
Este es el mono. M-O-N-O. Mono.
There. See him? Just keep looking over there. Stare at that tree till you see the monkeys. There's a whole bunch over there. You not see that one? Are you? Why are you? Are you? I get a little frustrated sometimes when you think of the fact that this town, it's all about tourism, it's all about conservation, but then again, there are people in Monteverde that are not committed to nature. I want the people in Monteverde to feel proud of this. So many things to see. So easy to miss.
If you would have asked me way back then what you thought I would be doing in 20 years, I wouldn't have said living in a small mountain town in rural Costa Rica.
Look at my daughter.
I sort of knew of Marcos a little bit, but didn't really know much. We went on the zip lines, and the guides who work on the zip lines can
Shake the cable just enough that it slows the person down.
So he purposely, although he'll tell you otherwise,
I blame the wind.
he purposely pulled on the cable so that I would stop in the middle.
Susu has this impression that it was me.
So he had to kind of come out and
Become her new hero.
he'll tell you that I grabbed onto him.
I don't know. It's been more or less 13 years.
And so it just worked.
I would say a lot of culture comes from the parents. That's how culture is passed down from one generation to the other. You know, her cartoon shows or the movies that she sees are pretty much all in English and from the US. I think right now it doesn't really seem to confuse her, but in the future it could make her seem like, well, this is my stronger culture, and yet I live in a place where this is not the strongest culture. So for me, living here in Monteverde is a perfect place to cross those two cultures.
Where I'm from, Guasimal, about 10 miles outside of Monteverde, more or less, is like 10 times more rural. I would love to be able to give my girls now an opportunity to experience some of the same things that I experienced when I was a kid. Going to Guasimal to spend time with my family and to also revive some of those memories, to me, it's super important. Okay, it's a little warm. Who wants another bite? Here we go. Wow.
Hay una hermosa muerte en tu mirada y me es difícil distinguir que yo fui una montaña de donde salí.
My brother Giovanni lives on the farm. When you're a farmer, you're not really thinking about the monkeys and what are the trees they like. You're not really thinking about toucans. You're thinking about how to feed your family. Marcos, yo ando un puñal para rajar las bolsas. Es muy difícil a cómo está el mundo. Los finqueros es muy poco los recursos que ellos adquieren y entonces muchos dicen, no, prefiero la lechería, prefiero la ganadería, prefiero seguir mi vida como está y no reforestan. A mí me gusta reforestar, por eso estamos haciendo esto. I and my brother have seen monkeys going down the tree, walk across the field, and then to get onto the other tree because the trees are no longer connected. I didn't like seeing that. My brother doesn't like seeing that. Monkeys don't go to the ground here. They're in the trees. They belong to the trees. I hope I look at these trees in 10 or 20, 30 years and say to my girls, your uncle and I planted these trees. Whew. It's a lot of hard work too. We're gonna do, this is our first line. The idea is to do 3 more.
Recuerda que en las calles de tu infancia está toda tu canción, toda tu razón de ser. Mientras las nubes se escarlatan, porque el cielo solo quiere sangrar y las nubes se escarlatan, porque el cielo solo quiere sangrar en paz. Y si yo tengo algo
I like it
que
because,
decir,
I'm like at the same height as the tree.
We're all the way in the top of the tree.
This is it.
Treetops.
If we were birds or if we were monkeys, this is kind of where you
That'd
and
be
I
our-
have a house.
Be our house, yeah. If we were monkeys. I would put my bed right in that tree right there. If I were a
there.
monkey.
No,
No?
that's not your bed.
Well, if I were a monkey, maybe it could be my bed.
I think
Yeah.
that is probably the best part of the tree right there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. I think Ava would have the best part of the tree right there because she said she'd put her bed right on top,
Whoa.
right there. I feel humble. Everything else is so much greater than I am. I'm just a human, but I look around and trees can make air, oxygen. I can. Insects can pollinate a flower. I can. Without the insects, I can't survive. Without the insects, I wouldn't be able to eat corn and make tortillas. I'm humble with nature and how creative, how wonderful, how it amazes me every day.
una montaña y viví